Hello there. Let's start our class. This is the Windmill Stretch, specific for windmills. Knee rock. Lay down on your mat. Find a comfortable position on your back. Keep your knees bent. Feet on the floor, hip distance apart, and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Just let your legs drop right and left, allowing your lower back to rest and recover. Happy baby. Bring both knees into your chest. Use your hands to grab your ankles for this first one. Flex your feet, draw your shoulder blades down into the mat, keep your head down, and every exhale try to pull your knees closer to the floor. You've got a flat back. Your belly is relaxed, shoulders are grounded, and tailbone grounded. Straighten out your right leg and press your hand against your calf. Feel the groin and hamstring stretch. Release and other side. Straighten out your left leg. Place your hand to the inside of your calf or your thigh. Toes are flexed towards the floor. Hamstring groin stretch. Come back to your happy baby. Knee circles. Bring your heels to your glutes and place your hands to the top of your knees. Make circles in one direction. Wide apart and back together at center, and then circles in the other direction, stirring your femur in your hip socket, keeping the tailbone down. Rock up. Your legs come to tabletop, hands under your thighs, round your spine, and roll up 3 times. Roll like a ball, not square like a dice. Come up to a cross-legged position, twist your right hand behind your back, left hand to opposite knee. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. Inhale, get taller, belly tight. Exhale, shoulders turn and eyes look back. Twist for 3, 2, and release, other side. Left hand behind your back, right hand to opposite knee. Tall seated position with a tight belly. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, turn shoulders. Inhale, get tall, and exhale, your eyes look further back. Twist for 3, 2, and release. Place your hands behind your back, knee rock. Plant your feet on the floor, hip distance apart. Windshield wipe your knees side to side, just like before. Reverse tabletop. Fingertips point towards your heels. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, open the chest, counter the shoulder rotation, and inhale, lower. Do a few more on your own. "90-90 stretch. Bend your left leg and your right leg at 90-degree angles from each other. Your left shin is parallel to the front edge of the mat. Your right shin is parallel to the side of the mat. Drive your right hip bone down. Keep your chest lifted and press down firmly with your left hand into the floor, right by your left hip bone. Your feet are flexed. Your right hip bone tries to get closer to the floor. On your next inhale, come up through center and windshield wipe your knees side to side. We face the other direction to do the other side. Your right shin is parallel to the front of the mat, and your left shin parallel to the side of the mat. Your right hand is beside your right hip bone, propping you up. Try to get your left hip bone down closer to the floor. Stay tall and breathe. Inhale, come up to release, and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Hamstring stretch. Face the front of your mat. Extend your right leg forward. Bring your left heel to your groin. Allow your left knee to drape over to the left side. Place your right hand behind your back, left hand reaches up overhead, and exhale, reach the outside edge of your right foot, pinky toe edge. Your right arm presses down behind your hip. Keep a tall spine, flat back. On your next breath, reach your right hand to the big toe edge of your foot and round your spine. Let everything drape forward. Twist. Inhale to come up. Place your left foot on the other side of your right thigh. Inhale, hand up. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to turn towards your left leg, looking over the left shoulder. Left hand is like a kickstand behind your back. Cow face. Drape your knee and stack kneecap over kneecap. Half of a cow face, your right leg is still extended straight. Both hands behind your back like kickstands. Find a flat back, tight belly, and exhale, hinge at the hips. This is a deep hip stretch. Rather uncomfortable for me, but if you can fold all the way forward and bring your chest to your knee, that would be great. Breathe through this. And on your next inhale, release. Shake your legs out and come up to a reverse tabletop. Last one, hips high. Rest your head on your shoulders and hold here. 3 little breaths. And on your 4th breath, release hips back down to the mat. Hamstring stretch on the other side. Your left leg extends straight. Your right heel to your groin. Let your knee drape open to the right side. Left hand behind your back like a kickstand. Right hand reaches up and over to the pinky side edge of your foot. Try to keep a flat back, pressing firmly into the left hand. Right arm is reaching across. And on your next breath, fold forward over the leg and allow your left hand to grab shin or ankle or big toe edge of your foot. Now round it all down. Twist. Inhale to come up. Place your right foot over on the opposite side of your left thigh. Right hand behind your back like a kickstand. Left elbow to knee. Inhale, get tall, and exhale, twist. Inhale, belly tighter. Exhale, look over the shoulder and hold. Half cow face. Stack kneecap on top of kneecap. Hands behind your back to prop you upright with a flat back. Rider's gonna say hi and hinge. If you can round your spine and get your chest to the top of the knee, that's awesome. but breathe into this deep hip stretch. When you're ready to come out, shake out your legs. Then make your way all the way down onto your back. Inhale, reach arms overhead, big stretch like you're just waking up. Bridge. Bend your knees and bring your feet to the mat, hip distance apart. Bring your heels close enough so that you can tickle them with your fingertips. On your inhale, press down through the feet and lift the hips. Drive down with the palms of your hands. Move your chin away from your chest. 3 breaths here, and on your 4th breath, roll your spine all the way down. Next set. On your inhale, press through the heels, lift the hips, hold at the top. Shrug your shoulders under you and see if you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Now press down with both palms equally and close the gap between the heels of your hands. Keep your hips elevated, move your chin away from your chest. Little sips of air here, and then release and roll down. Bring your knees together to meet at the middle. This is internally rotating your thighs, releasing your lower back. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Last set of bridge. Lift your hips. You can interlace the fingers or walk your fingertips closer to touch your heels. Move your chin away from your chest and breathe. When you're ready, slowly roll all the way down. Knee circles. Place your hands to your kneecaps, keep your knees together, and then make small circles in one direction and small circles in the other. We're massaging the lower back. Happy baby. This is our second set of happy baby, so grab the inside arches of the feet, plug your shoulders, head, and tailbone down into the mat, and every exhale, pull and draw your knees closer to the floor while keeping your tailbone down. I like to rock my baby side to side and roll all the way over, right and left. Extend the right leg out towards the right. Maybe you can wrap peace fingers around big toes. And if you're ready, switch to the other side. Extend the left leg out to the left side. Wrap peace fingers around the big toes. Grab the calf or the ankle. Tailbone stays grounded. Shoulders stay down. Trap stretch. Bring your feet to touch, grab your ankles, and then draw your heels towards your glutes. Try to press your feet away from your body, your ankles maintain the grip, the top of the shoulders stretch. Keep hold of this stretch while I get rid of this stick. And then when you're ready, release. Wrist stretch. Make circles with your wrists. And let's come up into a tabletop position by rocking up. 3 rocks just like before. And on the 3rd one, cross your ankles and come up into a tabletop position for our wrist stretch. Your hands are under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and pedal out your hands, turning your fingertips side to side, and then rock right to left. shifting the weight from one hand to the other with your fingertips now pointing towards your knees. Walk your fingertips to point forward and then walk your fingertips to point back. Hold your back position with your fingertips pointed towards you, and then gently apply pressure into the heel of the hand and then back towards the fingers. Do this one more time. And then we flip the palms. Place the back of the hands down and gently apply pressure to the heels of the hands and then back towards the fingers. Can you get all 10 nails down onto your mat? Child's pose with knees together. Your knees touch, belly tight, fold over, and then reach your fingertips back towards your toes. This is a different type of child's pose where we relieve the lower back and open up the spine. One more full breath and slow exhale. On your next breath, belly pulls in tight, roll up one vertebrae at a time to a tall seated position. Head comes up last. Big shoulder circles at the top. Bring your shoulders by your ears and press them back and away. Do that 3 times. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Prayer hands can point up, or you can grab opposite elbows. Lift open the chest, shoulder opener, hinge the hips, tight belly, and bow. You can stay halfway with a flat back, or on your exhale, you can round your spine and bring forehead to the mat. On your next inhale, belly tight, roll up one vertebrae at a time and head comes up last. Interlace fingers behind your back, drop your knuckles towards the floor, open the throat, hinge at the hips with a tight belly, forehead to the mat, knuckles to sky. Reach your fingertips straight up overhead. And on your next breath, come all the way up. Release your hands, shake it out. Thanks for joining me for this windmill specific stretch. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.